What's going on YouTube? Now welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds, and today we're doing another in-depth review video on the 2023 Lexus LX 600 in the F Sport trim. And we're going to be talking about this exact car, exterior, interior, and specs on this beautiful luxury yet off-road vehicle. And we're going to be bringing this to you, but because it is not a sponsored video, before we even start this video, we'd like you guys to tap two buttons. That's the like button, subscribe to our channel, because it really helps us out. Also, if you got something for us to film, here is our email below. Email us and we could talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Lexus here in Sacramento for providing us this beautiful LX 600 for this review. Also, guys, keep watching, stay tuned. We're dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this car and the price tag on top. Now let's go ahead and talk Lexus LX 600. So now let's kick this review off with talking some specs on this exact car. Now the 2023 LX 600 comes with the 3.4 liter V6 twin turbo powered engine, pairing together with a 10-speed automatic transmission, giving you 409 horsepower with 479 pounds-feet of torque, everybody. Now, a little bit about the car itself for people who'd like to know, like the MPG is a 17 city, 22 highway, and a 19 combined with a 21.1 gallon gas tank size. Now, does come with the all-wheel drive, which they name it the full-time all-wheel drive with adaptive variable suspension, Torsten limited slip differential, everybody, and a whopping length in 200 inches, 78 inches in width, and a 75-inch height with about 8.3 inches of ground clearance. Now, what do you guys think about this car in this beautiful ultra white color in the F Sport trim? And we're going to be talking about that continuing this video, but let's go ahead and shut this hood and talk 2023 LX 600 front end. Now, want to just point this out to you, not that it's just a luxury vehicle, but also off-road. Coming from that Highlander background, you see the full top-of-the-line luxury, but also built to hit rough terrain. In the piano black gloss, you get that 360 camera with that camera implemented here at the grille in the front, right under that emblem. Bumper sensors going across, headlight washers, and the dual light LED intelligent headlight system with the automatic high beam assist, and those beautiful daytime running lights with Lexus emblem or stamped inside the headlight. It is very nice. One thing I do like about this car, we'll have to say, I do mention in other videos, is that the marker, the parking marker, is integrated into the headlight, giving it more of a simplistic, kind of cleaner look on this car itself. But get a load of the body lines on the hood. Very nice, exquisite look. Let's come over to the side, everybody. Now, being the F Sport, I want to bring this forth to you guys. Something I forgot to mention in the front also is it's going to have a sportier look with regards to the cuts in your front bumper cover and bezels and trims. You got your LED fog light also as well. But I want to mention that to you guys. Remember, if it's not F Sport, you're going to be seeing a slightly different look on the trim work and along with the wheels, okay? Now, what are we looking at? We kind of have a gunmetal rim here in that glossy gunmetal color. And what type of tire they're running? The Dunlops 265 50 22s. The adaptive suspension, we let you know that now you can increase and decrease height from the inside of the car. And we're going to be showing you guys that later on in the video. Wheel well trim painted in that ultra white to kind of give it a classier look and a richer. Again, if you've been watching my other videos at Vagabond Builds, I always point this out because I'm a fan of the painted wheel well trims. F Sport emblem here. Now, a lot of times, some people might not even notice the different rims or cuts or things like that, but you will know it by this with the F Sport emblem here on the fenders. Moving forward with the side mirrors in that 2 or 3 color, ultra white with that kind of chrome metal integrated blinker light lighting, and the piano black gloss with the camera integrated here for that 360 surround view. Keyless fob entry with a 2-tone handle. Chrome going around the windows, roof rails in that same type of chrome look. The stepping pads going all the way from the front to the front of that back tire. I wanted to show you guys what it kind of looks like with that door open and where that door finishes near the rocker panel area look, okay? Coming over to the back, I want to just pop this. Whoop. Well, you got to open it from the inside. Yeah. Open it from the inside. This is what the gas cap looks like. Coming over to the rear end. Now, honestly, we've been talking about this, me and my partner, the guy that's filming, and he's behind the camera as we speak. What do you guys think? Kind of a little bit of European feel to it, more like a Land Rover, I would say. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this rear end, okay? Now, coming from the quarter panel over to the rear end, you have that LED taillight bar going all the way across, just giving it that super rich feel, more like you're paying and you're getting car for your dollar, okay? Up top, you have the spoiler with the integrated brake lighting in that same piano black trim coming down that rear window. The wiper itself moving forward, Lexus in that 3D chrome lettering, and right under that is the camera over the license plate, okay? Dropping or moving forward down towards the back end of the car, or the lower end of the back end of the car, the bumper sensors. With the towing now, when fully equipped, you get up to 8,000 pounds of towing capacity, okay? With, again, that F-Sport bumper cover in this LX 600. Now remember, keep an eye out for the bumpers. That's what you're going to be seeing, a little bit more sporty and more character to the F-Sport trim. Now, parking reflectors and backup lighting, okay? Again, more piano black trim with the bumper sensors integrated. Now, where is the exhaust, you might think to yourself? They hid it. Typically, you'd see manufacturers drop these exhausts coming out the back, but again, we've seen a big movement where manufacturers are hiding that exhaust tip, giving it a cleaner look with the car itself. Full-size spare tire under the car. Now, you can open this tailgate a few ways that we're going to be heading into the cargo area. You can open it by, again, the regular button, by your key fob, and also hands-free here. You're just gonna kick your foot here, hold it a little bit, and pop back. Let's go ahead and do that again. Well, it was working before this. Yeah, well, you get the point. It was literally working, but again, Murphy's Law, right? When you're trying to show it, it ain't working. Now, opening up to the cargo area, everybody, with the third row seat up, you get a whopping 11 cubic feet of space. And if we were to drop the third and second row, you were maximizing that space up to about 64 cubic feet of space. Now, how do we control this third row seating for people who'd like to know? You have an electronic control module here, and you can drop these back seats. You have to hold the button. And I'm going to show you guys how to lift it from the inside of the car, because it has a very cool mechanism in how it kind of tucks that bottom rest. We're going to drop it so you guys get an idea. All right. And that's what it looks like with just the third row seats down, okay? Now, what do we get under the mat? Let's go ahead and show you guys what under the mat looks like. Some personal cubby room and things of that sort. You cannot lift this, okay? So for that, F-Sport illuminated door sill plates. We're going to show you also that comes in the cargo area, also all four doors as well, right? Get that inverter here in the back if you want to bring a, air fryer with you, or your hair dryer. Maybe you're going camping, shooting up over to the mountains. You're skiing and it's cold. You want to kick some hot chocolate, or make some hot chocolate, plug it in and run your car, and you can do that right here from this LX 600. Now let's go ahead and shut this tailgate. Now that we're pretty much done talking about the exterior, some specs about the car and the cargo area, let's go ahead and talk interior. Now sitting inside the 2023 Lexus LX 600, everybody. Now just take a moment and breathe in quality and comfort with luxury. Goodness, I just have to say that the leather wrap seating in this car is immaculate. Very soft leather, beautiful. Now, perforated. The seating itself comes with a 10-way heated, ventilated, adjustable seat, passenger and driver, okay? Now, dashboard is fully wrapped in that leather. It's beautiful look in that black. I'm a fan of blacks interiors because it's just kind of a bossier look. From the 7-inch controls here for your car situation going on, the information with the temperature controls, the vents and all that stuff, to a 12.3-inch horizontal plane screen and an 8-inch digital screen. Now, I probably would have wanted to see in the 2023 at least getting right with the times a full digital cockpit cluster, but of course it's all preference at the end of it all, okay? Now, let's go ahead and start bringing you this car with the door panel. Now, what do we see on the door panel? We got 3 settings for memory seating on the driver's seat. You get the ambient lighting. Now, you can't see that right now in the video, but the ambient lighting right over this kind of metallic silver or designed door sill plate, leather wrapped door panels, and the piano black gloss just coming from the outside to the inside in that same manner. The 25 speaker Mark Levinson speaker, now a 2400 watt RAN system. This is a premium sound. Now, my best advice to anybody would be the premium sound just makes the drive a whole lot better, okay? Now, again, we got the F-Sport steering wheel and the perforated leather. This steering wheel does come heated with that kind of gray stitching. The paddle shifter is right behind that steering. Controls on the windshield wiper and the headlight system with your fog lights. Now, let's go ahead and give you guys what the board looks like when it starts. Get a load of these graphics, just very nice and rich feel. Okay, now we turn on the cluster. As you've seen, you do get like rear passenger occupancy alarms and things like that, letting you know, hey, check out your back seats before you leave. Heads up display over the cluster. Dropping down to, or moving forward to this 12.3-inch infotainment screen. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit about it. This is your music, FM, AM. It does come with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Assist. Go to your car, settings, and you get personal info, Bluetooth devices. Let's go back to settings. Set all this stuff. Now, we don't have enough time because you guys won't be watching my video if it's too long itself, but let's go ahead and continue forward with a 7-inch screen here for your climate controls and all your car situation. I wanted to kind of spend a little bit more time here. Get a load of the graphics, kind of blue if your ventilated seats are going on, and then Lexus there in the front on that screen. It actually kind of portrays that you're looking at the car from the second or third row seat. That is very cool. Now, if we go ahead and push this button with the little info in the car, you get a lot going on, letting you know the height of your car, that you can increase or decrease height. You get your high 4 or low 4 gears, drive modes, normal. You can go in through gears like crawl, the DAC, drive modes, MTS, and it's going to show here as you change these buttons. But brake and accelerator lets you know the power being pushed forth to the drivetrain, and the ventilator stuff going on. Now, you literally control these manually, okay? Go to settings, you can change colors, brightness, contrast, and all that stuff. We can turn off that screen if we'd like, and just press it to turn it back on, or tap it. Now, again, as I mentioned, you also have a L4, H4 knob here with a push. Mode select as well here on the left. Continuing forward, a little bit of cubby room, USB-C and a USB-A plug-in, heated and ventilated seats with auto buttons right and left, with your button here on your heated steering wheel and an auto button there. Perforated shift knob wrapped in that leather with that kind of smoked trim on that shift knob. Wireless charging pad, nice big cup holders with the lighting integrated into the cup holders. Now, you got a little module here, or a control unit here for increasing or decreasing height as well. Traction control, locker button, your hold button, and then your parking, which is a very nice, convenient place to put your parking brake button, because a lot of times you'll find yourself be looking around here and all that stuff. Now, how do we open up this center console, everybody? You could open it 2 ways, from the passenger side and the driver's side. Check this out. Open, and you have a removable tray with a cooling box. So if you want to bring some chocolate, some cold drinks, you're 4x4ing and you just want to kind of keep the vibes, bring some drinks, turn on that cool box with that button right there, and it keeps that box cool. You could also open it from the driver's side just like that. Now, over the center console, we got that sunroof glass. Now, I probably might have wanted to see a panoramic glass that goes all the way to the back, but again, it's all preference, everybody. You let me know what you think in the comment section below about that. In front, you got your controls and that kind of smart LED lighting here in the front. That's the way you're going to control your visor. Well, your visor is manual control. Wow. And then open and tilt controls here, okay? Now, what do you guys get the feel of? Honestly, they're still keeping it that kind of rough, rugged luxury feel inside this car. To finish off the front end, straight to the point glove compartment with a locking mechanism to be able to lock your glove compartment up. I want you guys to pay attention to the vents and the character with the smoked trim with the vents here and wrapped in that kind of cloth A-pillar up to top vinyl, the vinyl. And then to finish off again with the F-Sport embroider integrated into the headrest. Now we're pretty much done with the front side. Now I'm sure there's more bells and whistles, things like the illuminated door sill plates that I didn't mention because I'm a dork and I forgot to mention it, but you get those illuminated. But I wanted to show you guys also the second row seating and the third row seating. Now let's go ahead and do that. Now talking second row bench seat, we see that same idea coming in over from the front to the second row in that perforated leather, that soft leather dressed bench seat. Now, goodness, I just have to give Lexus a shout out for that very nice soft bench seat. Car seat compatibility, armrest with a cup holder there, and you can drop this. This is a 60%er on the passenger side, and this is a 40%er. Let's go ahead and show you guys how that looks. 40%er, pop that back up, jump inside the car, close the door itself. Now, space test, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Literally, you have enough space complete. You're not gonna worry about it. So literally long road trip car, check. On the door itself, sun visor with your O snap handle here on the B pillar and up top. So you literally can hold on with 2 arms if you're freaking out. Vent with your speaker and your LED lighting up top. So a lot going on over here, okay? The Mark Levinson speaker cover in that kind of very nice characteristic cover itself. Piano black. What do we see in front of us? The pockets for personal belongings, and in between the in between the seats themselves, you got the heated and ventilated bench seat buttons with your button here to control the vents or the airflow in your modes and all that stuff. But something that's very cool too, look, check this out. You can open that that armrest here for the front seat or that center console from back here with the button there, okay? And under that temperature control module unit, you have the USB-C plugins with an outlet, all right? That's something that they kind of tuck away, giving it a cleaner look. Now, how do we control these seats? You can control these seats pretty much, they're pretty simple from the back third row and also from the bottom elbow area. And let me go ahead and show you guys this. Now, if we wanted to just drop the backrest back, you can do that. Or you literally want to just pick up this seat. Now, you're going to drop this seat and it's going to kind of engage and then it's going to lift up itself. Check this out. And you bunny hop that seat forward, opening to you the third row seating for people that want to get back here. Now, remember I told you guys, I'm going to open the seats from the inside by these 2 controls right here on each side. You have this on each side, okay? We're going to go ahead and pop this up electrically, and you have to hold the button itself. Open, but watch that bottom of that seat. It literally opens up. Same thing, and let's go ahead and do the left-hand side. And again, that bottom part of that seat will untuck. Very cool, all right? Making it the 7-seater. Now let me go ahead and shoot back there. Now, in not even touching the seat itself, my legs are clear back here. We do see that a lot of manufacturers will minimize the space on the third row seating, but here on the LX 600, you have space. Now my head is completely touching, so take that into consideration, all right? But you do have an O-snap handle on each side and some vents going on here as well. Also on that C-pillar. Now, cup holders on each side with another button here. I want to show you guys that button to control that backrest of that seat. And look, you can literally move it forward or back, all right? So that's pretty much it. Now, other than that, we're pretty much done. And as promised, guys, we're going to be dropping that MSRP sticker. So here you guys go. So you guys get an idea of exactly what comes on this car and the price tag on top. Now, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But remember to like and subscribe to our video because we truly appreciate your guys' support here at Vagabond Builds. Thank you, guys. Keep watching. Stay tuned. God bless you.